What is good, people? Welcome to another investing video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the performance of gold versus the S&P 500 over the past 50 years or so. Now, this is something that came up because of a conversation I had with a coworker. He was telling me that all I needed to do was to just put my money in the S&P 500 and just kind of ride the market, because obviously if you're just riding the whole market, there's less chance of failure than riding individual stocks. But I actually told him that I was putting a lot of my retirement into gold, and he didn't think that was a wise idea. And I tried to tell him that gold actually outperformed the S&P 500 since we got off the gold standard. But he didn't believe me, so what I decided to do was I was going to go ahead and do the research and actually find out if it's true if gold has outperformed the market over the past 50 years. So I decided to turn to longtermtrends.net. This is a site that has tracked four different assets. You got the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, gold, and silver, all since their inception. Now, what most people would do is they would just go to the end right here, and they would say, oh, well, clearly S&P 500 is the best because it has gone up 15,000%, Dow Jones 11,000%, gold only 5,000%, and silver only 2,000%. But the problem with that reasoning is this actually follows all of them way back even before. As you can see, gold completely disappears, and this was before gold was actually pegged. Back in the day, gold was paid to, I think it was like $35. It couldn't rise above that, and the government had basically control over the price of gold. And so if you were to compare these other assets to gold, then of course it would look like they've risen more than gold because they've lasted in the free market longer than gold. But in reality, if you go to, let's say we'll go to 1971 and we'll look at January. So 1971 is when we got off the gold standard, and that was when gold really had a chance to hit the free market and to actually find its real value. And so if you want to track how much gold has risen, you have to start from there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at all these assets, and we're going to compare them from January 1971 all the way up to the end of the chart, and we are going to see how much each of them has gone up. So I got the numbers now, and we can see that the S&P 500 went from $99.17, and it went all the way up to $4,083.80. So that is a jump of 4,020%, which is pretty good, 4,020%. In the Dow Jones, it started at $831.34, and it jumped all the way up to 33,642 cents. No, $680.42. And that is a gain of 3,952%, which is pretty good. Not as good as the S&P 500, but still anyone would be good with that kind of money. Silver. Silver started at $1.31 back in 1971, and it jumped up to $22.09. And unfortunately, as I am recording this video, it's a little bit lower than that. But we're going to stick with the chart, and silver has gone up by 1,600%. So silver has not done well compared to all the others, but still 1,600%. Anyone would take that if they were holding silver since 1971. But the asset that has done the best is gold. Gold back in 1971 was $42.90, and at the end of the chart, it is $1,860.63. And that is a total jump of 4,200%. 230%. So it is 200% over the S&P 500, which shows that gold has actually outperformed the market for the past 50 years. And so I hear a lot of people say that gold is not really an investment. It's more of a hedge against inflation, which I guess it is true. It is a good hedge against inflation. If you look at the chart, you can see how it isn't really as affected by inflation as a lot of the other things, but it still looks like a good investment. If you put it up against the market, gold has outperformed all the other assets. I haven't looked at real estate. Maybe gold has done better than real estate. I don't think so, just because of how many crashes we've had in the real estate, especially since 2008. And currently, real estate is going down in value right now. So I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to put some more money into gold, and I'm going to bank on gold as far as my future. Of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, blah, blah, blah. You do what you want to do. As for me, I'm going to stick with gold. So thank you so much for watching. As you can see, I got kind of a little different setup right now. I'm still experimenting with some things, trying to find my own way that I want to do my videos. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this new setup? Do you want to see me try some different things? I got a new camera coming in today. I'm going to use that for a lot of my silver unboxings and things like that. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.